There are two kinds of democracy: the true democracy and the false democracy. The true democracy is one that ensures one person, one vote, and a free and fair election that reflects the will of the people. The false democracy is the one that defies the will of the people. It buys security forces. It buys people in influential position. It buys people vote, and in the end, set up bogus government led by a bogus leader. It controls the targeted country, abuses its people, and rob the country's resource while it preaches democracy. The people who use this kind of democracy are able to stay in the shadow or background of any society or country and implement this democratic coup. Once they have these bogus leaders in place, their aim is to keep them there forever or as long as possible. Here is the next kind of coup. It is called the people's coup. This people's coup comes into action when the false democracy or democratic coup impose bogus government and bogus leaders on the people with the intention to keep such leaders in power forever or as long as possible. The people of Africa and elsewhere in the world are experiencing this as we speak. They say ECOWAS has put in place all kinds of strategies or rules to keep them in power for as long as possible. And by so doing this, they are robbing the people of their rights to form the government of their choice. It is done in Ukraine, whereas Zelensky passes martial law to shut out the opposition party and to ensure he stays in power. Edward Seaga did it to the PNP party of Jamaica in 1982, the first 2 years of his rule. He called a snap election that the PNP party never contested. So here are 3 countries with the same practice, and all 3 is backed by America. Let's visualize how bogus leaders can be made. All is needed is money, then makes him a friend by showering him with gifts and money. Introduce him to important people, and he too will consider himself important. But you would have already sized up his intellectual deficiencies, making him the prime puppet for a political stage. Now he is yours to use. You will tell him what his party must name, how many candidates he will need to win the election and become the prime minister or the president of his country, while you provide him with the necessary fund. I know you should have found this video educational. Please, the least you can do for me is to give a like and subscribe. Thank you.